Most people want to invest their money. They know it is the path to building real wealth, to living a richer life than just saving. Yet, they never begin. The reason? One powerful, crippling word: fear. Fear. You will lose everything in a market crash. Fear. You do not have enough to start. Fear. You need secret knowledge, a finance degree, a hot stock tip from an uncle who thinks he is Warren Buffett. That fear paralyzes you, keeps you on the sidelines, while your money slowly loses value to inflation in a dusty savings account. Understandable, but wrong. Investing has been mystified by an industry that profits from your confusion. They want you to think you need their expensive advice and complicated products. But as of May 18, 2026, the game has changed. You do not need to be an expert, stare at charts, or read dense reports. You just need a plan. A simple, practical plan. You can start with $1,000. In the old days, just a few years ago, if you wanted help with investing, you had a few choices. You could pay a human financial advisor, expensive, often for the wealthy. You could try to learn everything yourself, dense books, jargon, overwhelm. Or you did nothing, stuck by the fear of making a costly mistake. That world is gone. Good riddance. Enter 2026. AI is now an everyday tool that democratizes financial knowledge. Think of it as your personal, on-demand investment coach. Available 24/7, never tired, and it does not charge hundreds per hour. It explains complex topics simply, helps build a personalized plan, and scans thousands of options to find low-cost funds. This is not letting a robot run your life savings. You are the CEO. You make final decisions. The AI is your brilliant, number-crunching intern, presenting clear options so you can choose with confidence. Before you open an account or pick a fund, answer one deceptively simple question. Why are you investing this money? Without a clear answer, you are a ship without a rudder, tossed by market volatility and your emotions. Your why is your anchor. It is what you return to when headlines scream or friends hype a hot coin. A vague goal like "I want to be rich" is useless. It gives no direction. Your goal must be specific and personal. A down payment in 5 years, retirement in 30, a dream trip in 3, or a freedom fund to quit a job you hate? Different timelines mean different risk levels. Take a moment now. Grab paper or open a note. Do not overthink it. Write one sentence. For example, I am investing this money to build a down payment for my first home in the next 7 years. Or, I am investing this money to start my retirement fund so I can have more choices in my 60s. Writing it down makes it real. It becomes your North Star whenever you feel like panic selling or when a bonus tempts you to splurge. Know your destination before you start the journey. A successful financial life is built on a solid foundation. Before you invest a single dollar, get your financial plumbing in order with the right accounts. It is not exciting, but skipping it is like building on sand. You need 2 key accounts, set up correctly. First, a high-yield savings account for your emergency fund. Non-negotiable. Keep 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. This is life happens money for car repairs, medical bills, or job loss. Keep it separate from investments to avoid selling at the worst time. Find a bank with a competitive yield. Second, a brokerage account where you actually invest. In 2026, you have many options: Vanguard, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Wealthfront, Betterment. Choose a reputable, low-cost platform with zero-commission ETF trades, an easy interface, education, and AI guidance. Protect everything. Unique strong passwords and 2-factor authentication on every account. A simple step that prevents a world of pain. Foundation set. Now leverage AI to get smart, fast. The goal is not genius overnight, just the basics to decide with confidence. You do not need a dozen books. You need a few good questions. Use modern AI assistants in your brokerage or tools like Perplexity or ChatGPT 4.0. Let them tutor you. Start with fundamentals using direct prompts. Ask for short, digestible answers, not comprehensive reports. Avoid information overload. Learn in bite-sized chunks. Once you grasp terms, have AI compare investments by your risk tolerance and time horizon. For instance, I am 30 investing for retirement. More or less risk than someone 55? Get general principles and rules of thumb. Use AI as a sounding board to clarify your philosophy, but treat it as a tool, not an oracle. If AI suggests a ticker, go to your broker, type it in, and verify. Expense ratio, fund summary, and basics. AI does the heavy lifting. You do the final check. That is how you build knowledge and confidence. That is the idea. This is the moment. Time to move from planning to action. We will invest your first $1,000 using a simple, proven, boringly effective strategy. Forget picking the next Tesla. Most pros cannot consistently beat the market, and you will not either. Buy the entire market via low-cost index funds. Passive investing works for the vast majority. Diversify broadly, keep costs ridiculously low, and stay passive. For 5+ year goals, a simple mix of stocks and bonds, a 70-30 split, is a great start. Ask AI. List 3 low-cost total stock market ETFs in the US under 0.1%. You will see tickers like VTI, ITOT, SCHB, then bonds, BND, AGG. Do not get paralyzed. They are very similar. Pick one from each list and verify the expense ratio. Invest $700 into your stock ETF and $300 into your bond ETF. Log in, tap trade, enter the ticker, set the dollar amount, and confirm. That is it. You are now an investor. Congratulations, you have invested your first $1,000. Now the hardest part, doing nothing. The secret is not stock picking or timing. It is consistency. Remove your emotions. Automate. Build a system that grows your wealth while you work, sleep, and travel. Schedule a recurring transfer. Even 50 or 100 a month compounds. Set it for the day after payday. Pay yourself first. Turn on auto invest so new money is immediately allocated 70% stocks and 30% bonds. Automation removes the temptation to time the market. The best day to invest is the day you have the money. Ignore the noise. Financial media wants clicks. Trust your system. Check your portfolio once or twice a year. The less you tinker, the better your results. As you begin, you will be tempted to make mistakes. It is human nature. Know these traps ahead of time and avoid the heartache. First, trying to pick hot stocks. You will hear a tip, see a post, read an article, feel FOMO. And that is a recipe for disaster. Fix. Stick to boring index funds. Own the entire market and you own the winners without guessing. Second, reacting to short-term news. Markets go up and down, days, weeks, even months in the red. Your gut will scream, sell everything. Do not. Emotional selling destroys returns. Fix. Remember your why. Your goal is years away. Short-term volatility is noise. Trust your automation. Third, paying high fees. A 1% advisory fee can eat a third of your earnings over 30 years. Fix. Be relentless about costs. Use index ETFs under 0.25%, ideally under 0.1%. Low fees are one lever you control. We have covered fear, the power of AI, setting goals, building a foundation, and a simple automated plan. Knowledge is worthless without action. Wealthy people start. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Open a new tab and go to a low-cost brokerage like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Schwab. It takes about 15 minutes to open an account. That is your task for today. Tomorrow, fund it. The day after, make your first investment. Break it into tiny steps. Use AI for answers. Follow the 70-30 blueprint. Automate. Ignore the noise. Start smart, not big. Build a simple system and let time work. Now, go open that account. Your future self will thank you. If you like this content, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe.